fucking cheats. Simple as that. That's me. I'll never box for AIBA again. They're cheating bastards. They're paying everybody. And no, I don't give a fuck. I'm cursing on TV. I was here to win Olympic gold. My dream's been shattered now. But you know what? I have a big career ahead of me. And these ones, they're known for being cheats. And they'll always be cheats. Amateur boxing stinks. From the core right to the top. Now I feel I can go back like a loser. No, I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. And today just showed how corrupt this organisation is.
Not trying to put him down, but I would, and it's so easy for me to do it, in spite of what anybody say. I do what I want, and this is probably why I lost, because I say it like it is, and I will continue to say it, and it take till the day I die. Rocky couldn't carry my jockstrap. That's right. And I appreciate if Jerry Lister and anybody else that try to run a computer fight to put the truth in the machine and not some fantasy thing because people want a white hope. There will never be a white champion as long as black fighters fighting the way they are. If I hurt your feelings back there, so fucking what? Wait, hold it. This is my show, and you are being invited by Caesar's Palace. You are freeloading off your brother even after he's dead, and Chef busting up your ass.
You know what? Come on, let's bring some gloves tomorrow. We'll have a little session.
No, we don't even have to bring gloves.
Well, I suppose that's a...
Chow, what? You want some?
We're to try. Save it! I want to talk to him. I want to talk. Right now. You push me, yeah? Okay. You got one up. Enough!
Leave it go.
Enough!
Ronnie, get him out.
Take it down. Ronnie.
Enough! Let's go.
Trinidad and Hopkins in the most anticipated middleweight matchup in years. When Hopkins threw the flag of Puerto Rico to the ground at a New York press conference, an already hot fight got hotter. Hopkins, perceiving a pattern of Trinidad's Puerto Rican fans disrespecting America, including the booing of the American anthem at the Trinidad Joppy fight, promised his own personal revenge.
Come Sunday morning, everybody in Puerto Rico will have their flag at halftime.
Hopkins continued the campaign of belligerence at multiple press stops, including an incident in Puerto Rico that saw pre-fight hype become hysteria when Hopkins once again threw the Puerto Rican flag to the ground.
Jesus clearly evening things up. And ending strong. Down he goes. A right hand. He's in trouble. He's in real trouble. It's over. JD stops the fight in the second round. And it's right soon. A right hand upstairs. And it's over just like that. Unbelievable. You know, Steve, was something I think the people at home should know. If you get up and fall back down, it's an automatic. Stop it. Again, coming forward, Kashizu has the power. Oh, look at this. This is no good. Taking a glove to the neck of Jay Nady, and then add the IBF belt of Zatsuda, who continues to explode and be expressive. It has to be restrained.
By Tan. No elbow. There's that top of the head shot.
And he's mad.
Yeah, he is. And he just went right after him. And threw him down. You know what? You said this earlier, that you wouldn't be surprised to see a DQ. And it looks like Kozer is trying to do that.
This is all of a result of that hitting behind the head. He said he was not going to take that, and if that happened anymore, it was going to be Katie bar the door, and you saw it.
Incredible conclusion to round number one.
Carl Milliken, the referee, they go at it again. There was still several seconds to go. It seemed like a long round. There's the bell, and now some extra work. Oh, a little kickboxing by Elijah Tillery. Bo won't stand for that. Rock Newman, the manager of Riddick Bowe, and a tag team comes in, and Elijah Tillery does a 360, a spill out of the ring. He was holding on. He was warned twice already for holding. You had him in deep trouble here in the first round.
Right here, you see, he's taunting me.
Oh, there goes the left. The bell ring.
He kicked me and he punched me at the same time. Kicked me again. Well, he kicked me about 3 times, right? And then he got yoked. See? Kicked me 3 times, chump.
And this is where your manager, Rock Newman, who's becoming a star here on USA, came in. Rock, what kind of a hold, and have you been working on that during practice sessions?
Absolutely not. I'm sorry that particular incident took place. Things got a little heated. I don't know what the hell Tillery thinks this is. He goes around kicking this guy, and I saw him intentionally try to kick him in the groin. We are a team. We are a family. We can't let those kind of things happen.
Salisbury just for a moment, and now the champ's gone a bit wild, and Bernie Hall has actually pulled him. Oh, and here's a real go. You won't see this too often. One of the cornermen, the fight's still going, and one of the cornermen from Timmelkoff's corner, Chucky Raymond, the referee, is trying to stop it. The cornerman's down. Chucky Raymond is now fighting with one of the cornermen. The fight will have to win. Chucky Raymond throwing everything. Bernie Hall is now throwing punches. There are other people in the ring. There must be 20 people in the ring, punches flying everywhere.
It's like Burbage complaining to reporters. I think there was an altercation out in the parking lot. There's the cops with him and the reporters.
And he's saying that Larry Holmes attacked him, and look at this, Charles.
Oh, my God.
Larry Holmes with a swan dive off the top rope. Looks like something out of the WWF, and he's attacking Trevor Berbick right there at the valet parking ramp.
And I think people have separated the 2 former heavyweight champs. There's some loud words going on out there.
And the pair came head-to-head. Chisora slapped his opponent across the cheek. And that followed the usual bumping and barging. Oh, he got in there early, didn't he, Chisora?
Well, at least he got one in, didn't he?
Vladimir does not look amused, and I think the reason is that some of the water which Chisora was drinking just prior to those introductions being made may well have somehow wound up on the face of Vladimir Klitschko. Here in Munich, here you go.
You got no chance. You're a legend. You're a legend. You don't know.
I would never let a white boy beat me. I would never let a white boy beat me. I would never let a white boy beat me. I would never let a white boy beat me.
If you fight, you will lose. If you fight, you will lose.
I'd never let a white boy beat me. And you can call it any statement you want. Anybody can print that. I would never lose to a white person.
From Newbridge, Wales, still undefeated.
Sit down, Joe.
Why you think I'm making?
Sit down, Joe.
Huh?
Sit down quick.
Why you think I'm making?
The brothers are here.
You doing this too?
No. Sit down quick, Joe.
Well, we're having a scene, as you can see, and it's hard to tell whether it's clowning or for real between the 2 fighters. This kind of thing has been going on all along in terms of promotion of the fight, and this time it seems to be for real, because Joe Frazier is really angry. Muhammad called him ignorant, and he's really angry. I don't think this one is clowning at all. It's a bad and an ugly scene, and it's unfortunate, I think, that it's happened in the middle of showing a classic fight between 2 extraordinary athletes.
Did he question your sexuality?
Yeah, he said, why are you starting that gay stuff? I'm saying, I'm not gay. Why are you calling me gay? I'm 100% woman's man, so don't even play that. If you're worried about that, bring your sister, bring anyone.
No, hold. I'm gonna tell you right now,
If you don't want me saying nothing about your mother, your father, or anybody else in your family, listen, do not say nothing about my family. Be careful what you say. Do not say nothing about my family. Be careful what you say to me. Do not say nothing. Man, you ain't nobody. I say what I want to say to you. Go ahead, man. I say what I want to say to you. What you mean? I just said it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
I said to a guy in our entourage, he looks pretty mean there. I mean, he just looks mad. And then as soon as Lennox came out, Mike just came across the stage.
He took off his hat, threw it on the ground and started marching over to me. So I'm saying, I don't know what he's doing. My security came out, stopped him.
Mike commenced the punching, Lennox commenced the punching.
It was like all free-for-all. Somebody was biting my leg. I'm like pushing the head, realizing, you know, Tyson's biting my leg. He's biting my leg. I hate getting bit.
He knows that he's a jerk. He knows that he's been taken for a ride by all the people around him. That's what makes him angry. And when he's yelling and screaming, you can almost see him crying because he knows that this is not where he wants to be.
I'll till you love me.
I'm coming in and tell me my face. You want to fight me? I'm going to shoot David Haye. Hey, listen. Hey! I'm going to physically shoot David Haye.
Round was all about Darrell's jab as he finds himself along the ropes, and not again after the bell.
Stop the bell. Stop the bell.
And you heard the referee's instructions as well. And Anthony Dirrell, the brother of Andre Dirrell, appearing to be in an altercation at ringside, unfortunately.
No need for that, though.
Very emotional about what has transpired to his brother. Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
My gosh.
That's inappropriate to say the least.
That's assault, you guys.
Starting to fall in love with his ability to just hammering it. That was another low blow. Down goes Bone. That's it.
That's it. Great.
It's a disqualification.
It's time to someone that understands that you're going to have to keep the rules in this business.
And now there's a fight in the ring that's been started by some of Bo's handlers who went after Lou Duva, and somebody's going to get hurt in there. This is a very desperate situation. Lou Duva's in trouble. Lou Duva's in trouble on the ring mat. George Foreman doing his best to stop it. Two more guys going into the ring.
The blows that may indeed have saved the fight. And now it's for Bo. And now the riot in the ring flares up again.
I've never been involved in a more personally terrifying situation than that one. This ring has been stormed by thugs and hooligans. If you follow boxing, you know that Lou has had coronary difficulties within the past year. It's of extreme importance to his life that they get him out of there. Now the riot has spread to the far side of the ring, and I see some people who are jumping on top of people at ringside and beating people with chairs.
The only thing I know that may have been comparable, but in a different situation, and it's flaring up again now behind us. Another riot. Guys jumping over chairs.
Riots and fights are breaking out at ringside with no police in sight. Impossible to imagine what's going to be done to restore order here, but right now there are no police in sight.
The whole situation finally came to a head when Clay approached Liston at the Desert Inn in Las Vegas, where the champ was shooting craps and losing. Liston was in no mood to be harangued by the mouth from the south. Drawing a gun, Sonny fired, frightening his young tormentor into a hasty retreat. The gun was filled with blanks.
Richard the Alien Grant.
So Butler's number 8 ranking is going to take a hit. Richard Grant in the mild upset, a unanimous decision victory.
Oh, look at this.
Butler. Whoa! Butler just ran across the ring.
Butler just went over there and sucker punched and knocked out Grant.
Oh boy.
Terrible. And the new commissioner, Ray Kelly, will do something very, very enforceful here.
You want to talk about Zab Judah and his antics? James Butler should never be allowed in the ring again.
Absolutely.
Never. That's assault. That is assault. He should be arrested on the spot. He should be arrested right on the spot. That is assault and battery.
That's the jab Mike didn't have in the first fight.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Evander Holyfield, look out, he's pushed right here.
2-point deduction, the fight will go on.
A left hook.
You know, it's funny, Mike was having his best
He bit him again. He did it again. Mike Tyson has bitten Evander Holyfield for the second time, and it is all out war.
I saw that one. That was right clear.
It's over. I think they've just about had enough. Tyson showing desperation and fighting Holyfield 2 times. Look out now. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is complete bedlam, and Tyson is just taking swipes at anybody in front of him.
The police are coming in by the squad here, and they're still fighting in there.
He got little nicks on it there and he quit. I got an eye, I got one eye. I got one eye, he's not impaired, he got ears. I got one eye, big deal. If he take one, I got another one. I'm ready to fight. He didn't want to fight, I'm ready to fight him right now.
Mills Lane stopped the fight. It wasn't Holyfield who stopped the fight.
Oh, he didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight.
Let me ask,
We don't know what Mills did.
Don't put nothing on Mills. Well, Mills said he stopped the fight. You bit him. Was that a retaliation for the eye when you bit him in his ear?
Regardless of what I did, he butted me for 2 fights.
But you got to address it, Mike. Why did you bite him?
No, I did address it. I addressed it in the ring.
Why did you do that, though, Mike? I mean, was that the proper response?
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I got to go home and my kids are going to be scared of me. Look at me, man.
What are you going to do now in terms of your career, Mike? Well, you continue to fight.
Very much, Jim, for respect,
Okay,
brother.
okay.